Shalom. This is your brother Hawoo. Yes, they suspended me again, of course. But I'm back. And while I was suspended, the Most High brought something to my attention. Two things, actually. So later on, when I get back, because I'm actually riding down the bottom at this particular moment. Anybody from Philly, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then I gotta ride over Jersey, do a little bit of work real quick. Thank God. Thank the Most High. I don't even meant to say God. What happened when so many people in your presence saying using those words, you kind of pick them up again. But yeah. So the one John, I'm gonna talk about it now, but the other one, no, I'm bringing that out. And when I bring it out, yeah, that's all you're gonna be able to say is wow. So I got a little video with a Caucasian man literally confessing what I've been saying to y'all on every video I make, that Columbus was not white, he was black, that the European kings were colored, not white, that the Romans were colored, not white, that they came here and put us in captivity, and they brung these other people here as slaves at first, and they took over. Now, you gotta, like I keep telling us, we have been under many captivities by many nations since the 1400s. There's been one nation after another. And the problem is with our people is, you don't want to read. And you don't want to pay attention to what you read, because the scriptures are telling you literally that it just happened, and you're listening to these people tell you, thousands of years ago. Nah, man, this shit just happened. If you read 2nd Esdras, right, where it talks about now that these heathen have become rulers over us, and while we don't have a lot pretty much in this world, right? What time you think he's talking about? 1,000 years ago? Or 2,000 years ago? Or you think he's talking about a couple hundred years ago, if that? Think about it. The stuff that they're telling you that's old, it's not that old, y'all. It's not that old. It really isn't. You got to literally get this in your mind. They are liars. And they want your place. They want what you have. Why do you think they are literally convincing the simple-minded one of our women to give them their DNA? He said that. He told, this white man sat right there and told our women that they're perfect. They have the perfect, everything about them is perfect. So we need your DNA. They telling you they're gonna try to make them, but with better genes. That's what they're doing. They know that they're dying off. We just don't want to believe nothing. We believe everybody, and we don't believe nobody but them. Like they somebody special. You better wake up. And now they doing the Watusi all over our behinds, and we still sitting here looking stupid. I mean, some of us are, and I hope y'all. Well, first of all, I hope none of y'all that's watching my video votes, because if you vote, something wrong with you. And secondly, like the sister said, well, first sister said, about the not doing nothing on July 4th or whatever, so forth or whatever, which I don't celebrate none of the holidays anyway. My birthday, July 3rd. I don't celebrate that either. But, like the other sister said, why don't we just start keeping the Sabbath? Just, you know, and what she said made sense. And like I told y'all, it makes sense. You start keeping the Creator's law. I'm talking about a lot of us. All of us. Damn near all of us. Start keeping his laws. And especially his Sabbaths. Guess what's going to happen? Just think about this. 1 week. I say 1 month of us keeping a Sabbath. That one day. Do you know how much money they lose? Do you know how much money they lose if we just don't buy, sell, do nothing, work nothing on the Sabbath, but it's not Saturday? Why do you think they had people watching the moon? Why do you think that? Huh? Why do you think that? Do you know why they had people watching the moon? They had people watching the moon because they look for the moon so they'll know when the Sabbath would fall. If you really pay attention to the moon has 4 phases. It was a cop right there, y'all. The moon has 4 phases. These people calling me again. So, if the moon has 4 phases, isn't there 4 Sabbaths in a month? And then you get a new moon, which means a new month. A new beginning. Come on, like, what is wrong with y'all? Why aren't y'all paying attention to what's going on? You have to start paying attention, y'all. Saturday is not the Sabbath. Don't get me wrong, it falls on Saturday a lot. It falls on Saturday a whole lot, but that's not the Sabbath. That is not the Sabbath. There is no Saturdays. The days, the numbers, all this stuff changes. It's in rotation. Everything's in rotation. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. So this is my block. This is the block I grew up on right here. This is Mellon Street. So the lady, young lady I grew up with named Deneen, she overdosed last night. So, you know, I almost got killed right here. Right here at this store. Yep. Almost got my life took right there. But yeah, she overdosed last night, and just think, a couple years before, their sister Tracy died. She has the same thing. I got asthma. She died from having an asthma attack. So, oh man, this is crazy. It's like everybody I grew up with is leaving. You know, and I feel for her mom, man, because she's watching her children drop. You know what I mean? And I know her kids, all of them, you know, because I know the twins probably. So remember when I told you I got twin sisters and there was another set of twins on the block? That's actually the twins' house. That's the twins. That's their sister. So, you know, it's just sad, man. It's sad, y'all. It is. I mean, you know, we know why. I mean, it could be the Most High is taking them out, taking them away. Or it could be their hearts, you know. And he's getting rid of everything that ain't for the earth, y'all. I'm telling y'all, listen, y'all got to connect back to the earth. You know, I've been talking about that forever. Got to connect back to the earth. We got to. Because if we don't, we're going to drop. And the trees is calling us. The trees, the plants. Listen, last night, right? And I know this was a test. Last night I walked to 7-Eleven. Now I only walk through one patch of grass when I go to 7-Eleven. One patch, but it's not even a patch of grass. It's actually dirt. There isn't any grass there. It's some, like, you know, about 3-4 feet away. And I never stopped. I was constantly moving. So what's the livelihood of me getting a green caterpillar about 1 inch long, right? Really thin. Looked like a stick. Not a stick, but like a like a twig, like a green twig. Y'all know the caterpillar because when it crawls, it turns its body into a omega sign, like it balls itself up like an omega sign, and then it goes forward. So you probably seen on the wildlife channel, right? So when I walk back in the house and I sit down, I caught it out the corner of my eye like this, right? So I seen it. It was looking. It was like feeling around, like, because it didn't. I guess it realized it wasn't outside no more. So it's and you know, it was just feeling around. You could tell it was moving its head around and stretching out, trying to figure out where the hell was he at. And you got to think about this. What's the likelihood of this animal getting on me or this insect getting on me and I didn't walk through no grass or stop moving? So it was on my shoestring. And you know, I grabbed my phone, put it on video, and you know, wanted to zoom in so I could take a look at it. Because I knew what it was, but I just wanted to make sure it was that caterpillar, right? And the minute I moved to grab my phone, that Jones stuck out like it was a branch off a tree. It stopped. It didn't move at all. It just straightened itself out, straight like a line, right? And I had to talk to it. I had to tell it. I had to say, listen, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. And I told it, I said, and you don't have to use your fear mechanism or your mechanism that you use to save your life. I said, you don't have to use it with me. I don't kill none of the Most High's creations, none of them, unless I do it by accident. But I just don't go around killing animals, bugs, or anything. I said, because I know all y'all have a purpose, you know. So when I finished speaking to it, right, it started moving, and it went up the shoelace to the top of the shoelace, and like stood up, like to look at me, like, yeah, I know. All right, cool. Pretty much. So after it pointed up, it pointed its body to the door. I said, all right, I got you. I'll take you outside. I knew what it wanted. Why would it point to the door? It pointed up at me to acknowledge that it understood what I was saying. And then it pointed itself directly at the door. So I said, okay. Oh man, my is going off, y'all. So once it's humid out here, y'all. It might have rained, but it's humid. So once, you know, I realized what it was asking me to do, I got up, picked up my shoe, told it, hold on. And it's funny because it bent down and grabbed the shoe with the front part of the body, which it's like, okay, I can understand what you're saying, which was really amazing to me. So I took it to the door, went outside, walked over to that wall y'all see me in front of all the time. Walked over to the wall and put it on put it in front of a leaf. Climbed right on the leaf. Went about his merry day. I went back in the house. You're not going to tell me that the creator don't make conscious beings. Everything is conscious. Even the animals, even the plants. Everything is conscious. Did y'all see the video with the young man go up to the tree and ask the tree to please touch his hand? Did y'all see that video? Did you see the branch come down and touch the young man's hand? Did y'all see that video? I'm telling y'all, everything is coming back. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. These giants gonna come back too. These petrified giants, yeah, they're not going to be petrified too much longer. Just know that. I just want to make sure y'all know that those giants ain't gonna be petrified too much longer. Nah, they not. So at the end of the day, what we gotta understand is this: The Most High, everything he create is not a mindless creation or just goo or whatever they want to tell you it is. Everything has a spirit and everything is conscious. It understands what it's here for and what it's doing. The only thing that don't understand what it's here for is us. The most powerful ones on this plane, and we don't understand. We still got brothers and sisters talking about some damn planet. What planet? Because that's not in scripture. The Most High never said nothing about a planet. The earth is fixed and does not move. That's what he said. He never said nothing about turning the earth into some damn ball and throwing it through the universe. Like, no. He never said that. The earth is fixed. It does not move. And when he says the circumference of the earth, he's talking about the flat circumference. Like a dish, not a ball. That's where they trick you at. You have two circumferences. You can go around the circumference of a flat dish, or you can go around the circumference of a ball. So just understand that the earth don't move, and everything in here has a spirit. Everything was created. Everything has a piece of the Most High. He brought life to everything. Ain't nobody give life to nothing. The Most High gave life, and he'll always give life. I shouldn't have got on here, y'all. I just played myself. Yeah, but he'll always give life. You know, he's always creating, and everything he creates lives. Do you know what it means to live? See, they got us under the impression that because this skin suit that we wearing, this is your life. This is you alive. That's not alive. Your spirit is alive. You have an eternal spirit that never dies. Only time your spirit dies is when you corrupt it and you take the light that keeps it alive and put it in darkness. That's when it dies. That's when it dies. It's all in the scriptures. All you got to do is read. What is the Most High? What is he? What did they describe? What did Isaiah describe? He saw the Ancient of Days, right? What did he see? Fire. And he saw a man in the midst of the fire, right? Or the shape of a man, a form of a man. But it was fire. A smokeless fire. And you cannot drive. Why do you keep hitting the brakes? So, you know, and out of that fire is spirit. So y'all listen, y'all. What do y'all think? What you think gonna happen to your fleshly suit? What do you think's gonna happen? If you can't stand before the Most High, what's gonna happen to your fleshly suit? If your spirit man is you know, in darkness, look like a charcoal, no light out of it. It's not emanating no light, nothing. Chakra's not risen, nothing. Frequency low as hell, nothing going on. What do you think is going to happen? It's going to die. It's going to die. Or it's going to crave the dark. And that's that place where it says the Most High won't be. And then you'll feel the darkness because it's going to overwhelm you. It's going to take you. You ever watch some movies where them people sink into the floor, sink into stuff, sink into an abyss? Y'all, listen. They know what's up. They know exactly where they're going. They know exactly what they're going to get. Guess who don't know? You. They always tell you the truth in the beginning, and then they start feeding you lies. They have to. Their job is to tell you the truth. They gotta tell you the truth. It's the law. But after they tell you the truth, then they spin the lie on you, like Charlotte's Web. You dig? Like Charlotte's Web. They weave that bad boy right around you. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You know what I mean? So, us as a people, us as his children, the children of light, the burning ones, and all of us are fall short. All of us do. So I ain't trying to hear all that running around talking about I'm this, I'm that. No, you're not. Stop lying. It's almost impossible not to. It's almost impossible. You know? So you just gotta keep striving, y'all. You get caught up in stuff, things happen. You know what I'm saying? People do stuff, people say stuff. You just gotta keep striving. Keep pressing the mark. Keep going. You don't think you know what's going on? That ain't dumb. I think I'm gonna go this way. See, I like when people drive slow. It makes me drive fast. Yeah, but he not dumb, y'all. He's not dumb by a long shot. He know what's up. He know what his children going through. You think he don't? He know what I go through. He know what you go through. He know what your mom going through. He know it all. And you gotta really, really, really admire that, because when we have problems, when our children have problems, more than one of our kids have problems, a lot of us get overwhelmed, and a lot of us will break down, right, from being overwhelmed, right, because they don't want to see their kids hurt. So just think about that. You're talking about billions of kids. He got billions. And all of us catching that damn boot. And he still is a stone. You know what I'm saying? He's enduring all that. See, the problem is this, y'all. Alright. Our parents before, the ones that actually, followed the ways of the other people, and then we just got caught up in the mix because we were dumb. We didn't know no better. Those ones he punished in measure. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody was looking, and he wasn't giving it to you anyway. And it was our punishment. But the ones that got the beginning of it, those were the ones he got. He did what he did. So now, we're the blessed ones. We literally have an opportunity to return home and to bless our children and our children's children, their children, all the way down the line. We are the ones that's going to fill this earth with blessed people. It's going to be a low number of Gentiles and a high number of Israel. But you have an opportunity. It's like winning $50 million or signing, a contract for $100 million, and your coach say, son, you have an opportunity here. Okay, y'all have an opportunity here, y'all. Don't squander it. Don't squander it for some dead white guy on the cross, because he ain't coming to save you. He's dead. He's not coming. And I don't see how y'all keep believing in a book that's literally telling you what they're going to do to you. If you read that book, it literally tells you what the hell they're doing to you, and that's that. They do. And I can't wait. When I get home tonight and I jump in this joint I got, woo-wee, it's gonna be some problems. Cause I'm ahead. I know somebody gonna have something to say, but I really don't care. Because it says, thus says the Most High, not thus says brother whoever, or sister pop, or whoever your name is. It's thus says the Most High. Things that were written before time. And not in Greek. But I just don't understand how people can believe in that. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a Messiah. Yes, that's true. Yes, there's a Messiah. But he ain't died for you when you already being punished. Why would the Most High send his so-called son to die for you when he's the one that punished you? How does that make any goddamn sense? And I ain't say God, even though that ain't got nothing to do with the creator. I said God. But irregardless, how does that make any sense? He literally wrote a whole chapter on about punishing us, and then you gonna say he sent his son to save us. Why? Did your dad, when he was whooping your ass, did he go upstairs and say, listen, when I get to hit 3, come save her? No, because my mom damn sure ain't saved me. I got my ass whooped, That was that. She joined in the festivities. Get him. That's right. Whoop that ass. You know? So, what are you talking about? You act like he got a split personality. I'm gonna beat him, but you stop me, okay? Other me? Like, come on, y'all. And you know he don't play. You know he don't play. But he sent his only son because he loved us so much. We're not going to tell him that he's the one that punished us, and he constantly tell you, I did this to you. Not the people. He tells you that. They don't have no power. I did this to you. I did this shit. I'm the one that's fucking you up. Not them. It's me. But I'm going to send my son to save y'all because I can't control the other part of me that's fucking y'all up. How does that make any sense? How does that make sense? Huh? It tells you that the Most High don't play games. He's not I can't even think of the word. But y'all know it's something with the persons. Like he don't pick. He ain't got no picks. So what the fuck make you like, huh? And what the hell does his son getting brutalized, fucked up, beat up by Edomites got anything to do with saving? How does that save us? How did that save us? Because I'm confused like hell. Where does that save us at? That he has Edom doing all this shit to us. Well, Edom's doing all this shit, period. And then Edom fucked up his son and hung him on a cross. But what they did to him is supposed to save us. But we're the ones that broke the law. How does that make any sense? We chose to break the law. Yeah, we chose to do it. It ain't like we didn't say no. Everybody follow the leader. Once one person started doing it, they said, ooh, look, let's do what they're doing. Just like now. You're not going to tell me that a woman don't know that it's disgusting to go shake her ass in the store and pull her dress up and wiggle her ass all over a sink and all over a table and everything. That's not disgusting, and don't no man want a woman that's doing that. He's not going to marry her. I know the fuck I won't. Why would somebody want to marry a woman that want to show the whole world her goods? That ain't mine. Men, one thing about men, we're very, very, very possessive. Just like lions. We don't want nobody touching our shit. So why would I want a woman that think it's okay to wear clothes that look like it's painted on her flesh, that don't have a problem with bending her ass over, shaking it all over the place, spreading her leg. What the, titties out. Why would I want that? Why would I want a woman like that? I would take a modest woman that covers herself up over some whore. Because that's what that is. That's whoredom. It is what it is. Who the fuck, what man in his right mind want that? And I'm going to tell you what's happening. See, my generation raised these young men that, and told them those women are the type of women you want. Get you a freak. That's what we taught them. Get you a freak. And my father taught me, nah, get you a wife. But I wanted the freak because she would do strange things. Now now that we older, we understand that guess what? The freak don't just freak you. She freak everybody. Whoever got the right amount of money, she popping that door open. Come on in. She a doorknob. Everybody get a turn, as long as you got a check. So, why the hell would I want to marry that? And then you wonder why these men are leaving all these women. And the only thing you're hearing is they ain't shit. But when you see them on the video saying these men ain't shit, their asses is hanging out. Their titties are hanging out. They clothes is tight as hell. Nobody's wearing a fucking dress. Nobody. But you don't want to hear that law that a woman should not wear what pertaining to a man. Now listen, I'm gonna say some shit. My wife get on my fucking nerves, but guess what she do? She wears dresses. Her titties don't hang out. She don't pop her ass everywhere. She get on my fucking nerves, but she don't do none of that. And it's crazy because she in a church, but she don't do that. She might got a big ass mouth, but she don't do that. I don't know, y'all. I mean, it's no way in the world that I would take a woman. I'm not taking a woman like that. You crazy. And if one of my sons took a woman like that, you might go ahead, come on outside, boy. Come take this ass with me, because I'm gonna beat some sense into your mind. Because you gonna need it. Because she gonna drive you up a damn wall. A modest woman, whatever you do for her, she'll appreciate. A whore will never be happy. Never. Because her eyes are everywhere. She has wandering eyes. That means everything look good. Because she wants everything. Y'all better wake up. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Hear the words of the Most High, y'all. Stop paying attention to your heart. And I'm going to tell you women, y'all that wear them tight ass clothes and pants, y'all better take that shit off. Because if you get caught in the wrong apparel, you will be thrust through with the edge of the sword. Just know that. And the same thing applies for the men. If you get caught in the wrong apparel, you will be thrust through with the edge of the sword. Just know that. Understand that. Okay? You will be thrust through. Alright? Alright, y'all. Shalom.